Mississippi. We're in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Let's head down to the coin toss now. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. The kicker's got the ball set up, and we're ready to get this thing started. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Hunter's a guy that you really have to game plan for if you're a defensive coach, Herbie. And we talked to those guys this week, and he gives them nightmares, I think.
Yeah, I think he does. I think they're concerned about his big play ability. I think you're really going to have to see this defense commit numbers to the line of scrimmage. Put an 8th, sometimes even a 9th guy up close to the line of scrimmage. And by slowing him down, that can give yourself a chance to be able to slow down this offense.
Makes it out to about the 39. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. He might have a chance. That's a great tackle at the 46-yard line.
You talk about a dual-threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
He's under pressure. They bring him down.
He has one job on passing situations. Get to the quarterback. And he did that job very, very well on that play.
From the 48-yard line. 2nd down. Throws complete, and he's hit hard behind the line. And they'll lose a yard there.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
They're one of the loudest crowds in the country, and they are on their feet. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete. Chapman can pin him deep in their own territory with a good punt here. He really got a hold of that one. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. They'll certainly need better production from this offense as the game goes on.
Boy, the crowd was loud and did their part. Now, if they're able to move the ball downfield, they can take control of this game early.
And it's almost picked off.
Hey, that's a heads-up play there by the defender. Get those hands up, and something good may just happen.
From their own 20-yard line, it's 2nd down. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Scrambling around. Daniels picks up about 4 yards after pulling the ball down and scrambling there. He unloads it. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Scott awaiting the return. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. LSU's defense got the stop they wanted on that first drive. Now let's see if they can do it again.
And just listen to this crowd, Brad. I mean, you can practically feel the energy coming down from the crowd and how it's impacting these players.
Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency. He's got it with room to run. They'll bring him down at the 31.
First down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 31. Zips it to the back. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Hunter takes it up the middle. Runs it right. Nice pickup. Nice run there by the tailback, and it's good for the first.
Solid 5-yard pickup. He was almost able to get to the secondary, but as it is, he still manages to move the sticks.
From the 18-yard line, first down. And they make the stop at the 21.
Well, the question now is, how will they respond after losing a couple on that run?
The pitch, and he's got some room. And he's taken down at the 9-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. The crowd really making it difficult. He's under pressure. And he is drilled at the 15. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit here. Auburn is looking to go up by 3. Kicks away, and it splits the uprights. McPherson gets set to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. They come out in a 5-wide set. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. From their own 30-yard line, 2nd down. He's on the run. Now he's going to run, and watch out. He's tackled at the 43.
He showed pretty good ability to read the defense and see an opening. That is a very frustrating play for the defense, too. And it can be demoralizing.
LSU. 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Pass complete and taken down immediately.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Set, Texas.
The pass ball's incomplete.
From the 38-yard line, it's 3rd down. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Tackle made at the 34-yard line. So close, but they fall short of the first down.
You got to throw the ball a little deeper next time. Don't take any chances of coming up short.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. From the 28-yard line, it's first down. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. It's second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Caught with room to work. And they push him out at the 11-yard line.
You know, if you use him in this offense the right way, it's almost like you have an extra wide receiver. He's that good.
This is the ninth play in this drive. He fights forward to about the 10. From the 10-yard line. Second down. He's taken down at the 9.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
It's the 11th play of the drive. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Quick pass. Touchdown, Tigers. How about the tight end? This guy can play some football.
You bet he can. He's such an all-around player. He's just as good at blocking as he is at catching the football.
Well, that had to be a miscue of some kind or a mental error by the defense. This wide receiver was just too open for there not to be some kind of mistake by the defense. I'm sure the defensive coordinator is going to want to get his defense on the sideline and to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And he hits the PAT. LSU ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Tigers are smothering the opposition so far today. What's this offense got to do to get off the schneid?
Well, you talk to offensive coordinators about that, and they'll say we've got to find our go-to guy. Who are our players that we know we can count on, and what are the plays that we typically feel the most confident about? That's usually where the offenses tend to go when they're getting shut down.
Up the middle for a nice game. Second and 5. Ball on their own 30. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Becoming the 12th man. The crowd is always into it here. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. And down he goes around the 38-yard line. Tackled outside after a nice pickup. And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. I don't know if they'll be able to hear his cadence in the midst of all this mayhem. Got him. And he goes down quickly. Anderson back deep to return. And here's the... Wait a minute. The upback's got it. He's tackled at the 50-yard line. And the defense comes through. A touchdown was the end result of their last drive as this offense moved the ball very well with their passing game.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack a defense. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job of being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterback can put the ball right in.
First down, 10 to go. Ball at 36. LSU holds a 4-point lead. And they hit him in the backfield.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Now he's scrambling. Brought down right around the 34. And a great ball game so far as we reach the end of one. The Tigers lead it by 4. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Complete. He's got room. Touchdown, LSU. He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 4-play, 49-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. It's the tailback, and he's tackled around the 27-yard line. From their own 27-yard line, it's 2nd down. Here's an opening, and he tackles him hard at the 38.
Gain of 11 yards. First down.
And they got him for a loss.
More plays like this, and the coaching staff is going to need to change up the blocking schemes. You can't allow the defense to play in your backfield.
It's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 36-yard line. He fights forward to about the 39. These fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. Chapman is the punter. Anderson fields it at the 19, and he's taken down at the 22-yard line. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Tackle at the 22.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 22.
Set. Oklahoma.
Pressure coming. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. They'll bring him down around the 22-yard line.
Brad, not only a huge interception to get the football back and maybe have a chance to get back into this game, but this could really change momentum. You can see the players and how they're responding down there on the sideline about how excited they are to get the football back and have a chance to put points on the board.
From the 22-yard line, 1st down. Gains his way to the 13-yard line.
That's a deep play. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
He makes it out to maybe the 10-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line. They'll get him for a loss. So he decides to hold on to it, and that's going nowhere.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 10-yard line, it's 2nd down. He's scrambling, and they get the sack.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the path into the backfield and didn't let the quarterback get away.
Third and about 15 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 15-yard line. Quick throw, almost intercepted. And they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here. He gets it up, and he got it. They line up to kick this one away. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
He tackles him for a loss. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
From their own 22-yard line, 2nd down. LSU is up by 8.
10-19.
Lacey gets the carry. And they make the stop at the 41. From their own 41-yard line, 1st down. Throws it out right to the running back, and he's taken down at around the 48-yard line. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. He's tackled at the 39.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Nice run up the middle. Diggs gets another handoff. He makes it to the 32-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 32-yard line. 2nd down. Scrambling around. Tackle made right around the 26-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Here's the 8th play of the series. LSU holds an 8-point advantage. Fires out quickly to the tailback. He's taken down to the 19-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 19. Makes it to the 11. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Fumble! It's scooped up by the offense. And down he goes around the 4-yard line.
Yep. This is why you need to know where the ball is at all times.
It's 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels now. It's 1st and goal. He's going to try and scramble. Brought down at the 1-yard line. 3 yards there on the quarterback keeper.
We've watched this guy play, and over the course of his college career, he's made some spectacular tackles. Nice play.
This is the 12th play of this drive. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Fires quickly, and they got it. Touchdown. And he hits the PAT. A 12-play, 60-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
This offense is just going to be kicking themselves. They're moving the ball very well. In fact, they're getting into their opponent's territory. The only problem is they're not finishing off the drives with touchdowns. They're having to settle for field goals. That could eventually catch up to them.
We're set to get restarted as the offense looks to build on the success of their field goal on the last drive. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. One of the top stadiums in the nation. This crowd comes to play themselves. Now he tries to buy some time. And he's tackled around the 33-yard line.
This is a good call by the defensive coordinator. He guessed run, and when the offense came with it, his guys were in position to make the stop.
Chapman is waiting for the snap. It's away, and it's a booming punt. And down he goes at the 38-yard line. LSU's right now in the driver's seat, it looks like, after that slow start.
Well, I've been impressed with the way these guys have been able to come out hitting on all cylinders these last few series. We'll see if they can maintain that, because it looks like it's going to be a long football game, and they're going to need more points.
And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 41. Had his hands on it and dropped it. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Tackle around the 50-yard line. From the 50. 1st down.
Blue 14. Blue 14.
They'll bring him down right around the 44-yard line. The Tigers use their 2nd timeout.
Set. Oklahoma.
He's on the run. And they make the stop around the 32-yard line. He scrambles, decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Dives, and he's down. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
That was a nice play. Anything you can do without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
From the 20-yard line. 2nd down. Now he's scrambling. They'll make the sack.
With the quarterback sack. That is a loss of 3 yards. That brings up 3rd and 12.
Gets rid of it quickly. This one is incomplete.
Anderson was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and 12.
The kick is up, and it is good. LSU is lining up to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. It's still only the 2nd quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gaining 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
From their own 30-yard line, it's 2nd down. So we've played 2 quarters. LSU leads it 24-6.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. That first half performance did anything but thrill this fan base. I was sort of sneaking around, perusing the internet a little bit.
Oh, don't go to those blogs, brother.
We have some people, they have the hand firmly on the panic button right now. Relax. Take a step back. Everything remain calm.
Well, I mean, for the time being, yes, it's not over yet. It's only 30 minutes. Last time I checked, the games don't go final until you finish the 2nd half, and you got time to put something together. Would I be worried? Yes. Am I surprised of how this has gone so far? Yes, but there's still time to put some drives together, starting in the third quarter. You've got to get things going early. You can't waste any more time. You just wasted the first 30 minutes. It's time to get something going the first few minutes of the second half, get some positive mojo going. Hey, maybe even the fans will start cheering again and they'll stop booing and throwing popcorn and stuff.
That's it for us here in the studio. What are you going to do in the second half while the game's going on?
Yeah, I'm going to kick back and watch all these monitors.
We'll keep you up to date on everything going on around the country. Right now, time for the second half with Brad and Kurt.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. We're about set to start things up again. He's on the run. Makes it out to about the 33. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
Set. Check.
Throws a laser across the middle, and he's taken down at the 39-yard line. They go to the left for a nice game. They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
Down. Oklahoma.
He's scrambling. He's tackled around the 46-yard line.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Up the middle for a nice gain. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. That's a great tackle at the 49.
The thing about the option is you're going to have some negative plays, but if you keep running it, it'll create some big play opportunities.
Scrambling around. Very good tackle in space. And once again, they'll come to the line, try to convert on third down. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. 4th down.
Scott will be the return man. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. Tackle made at the 31-yard line.
Burns with the tackle at the 31-yard line. First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31. He's going to try and scramble. He's wrapped up for the sack.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
It's second down, 12 to go. Ball on their own 29. Gains his way to the 39-yard line.
Called a gain of 10 yards. Third down.
Makes it out to about the 49.
Gain of 10 yards. First down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. Now he tries to buy some time. He knows how to run. He's at the 40. He's taken down around the 29-yard line.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
From the 29-yard line, 1st down. They'll drop him for a loss.
I think he made a late read of the defense there. Quarterback needs to be much more decisive with his option reads.
Fumble, loose ball. That was a close one, but the ball goes out of bounds.
I really thought the defense had a chance to get their hands on it, but the ball went out of bounds first. That's got to be disappointing.
Third and long here, and they hope to convert another one and keep this drive going. He gets another carry. He gets to about the 27-yard line.
You know, the offense dug themselves such a big hole on this series that they come up short here on 3rd down. This is a nice run on 3rd down and long. The problem is they have so far to go to pick up the 1st down that they bring up the 4th down now.
Kicks up, and he splits the uprights.
Boy, he had plenty of distance there and pushed it through. Very impressive leg strength.
24-9, LSU. Auburn is ready to kick it away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if this drive has a more rewarding conclusion than their last, which ended with a punt. Diggs picks up 5 with the carry.
That's a gain of 5. That brings him 2nd and 5.
From their own 30-yard line. 2nd down.
Check three. Set. Oklahoma. Hey.
Got some open field. And he's tackled in the open field. He's got it with room to run. And down he goes, right around the 38-yard line. From the 38-yard line, it's 1st down.
Down. Blue 19.
He's on the run. And they got him.
Man, these guys can be aggressive. When you stand back there and take hits like that, you definitely are going to feel it the next day.
Looking to dig themselves out of a little hole here after the sack. It's 2nd and 14. Brought down around the 40-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
Set. Oklahoma.
Quick out to his receiver. And he hits him hard at the 31.
Kaufman makes the tackle at the 31-yard line.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down.
Set. 10 Boston.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And he's level at the 26. And this play is number 8 on the drive. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 19. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down.
Mike 17.
He scrambles. And he's tackled around the 19-yard line. And he didn't get much on that scramble before they drilled him.
Fred, that's a great way for the quarterback to get himself injured. He needs to be a lot more careful out there.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Gains his way to the 10-yard line. First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Now he's scrambling. Slides down to the ground. Here's the 12th play of the drive. Got his tight end touchdown. He's ringing up the points with all these touchdown throws. That's his 4th.
All the hard work he puts in is finally paying off. It's been rewarded here today with some pretty good throws, leading to some remarkable touchdowns.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. LSU to kick. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off. From their own 25-yard line. It's 2nd down. Laterals back. Tackle at the 27-yard line. And they push him out around the 23-yard line. Anderson, the return man. They'll bring him down at the 42-yard line.
was really impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
And that brings an end to the third quarter. 31-9, Tigers. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4.
Set, taxi.
He fights forward to about the 43. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 48. The defense has got some of their best pass defenders on the field. They set up in the dime to counter that 5 wide receiver set. There's a strike complete, and they make the stop at about the 45. And he's immediately tackled. From the 30-yard line. First down. And he's taken down at the 20.
That brings in second and 1.
He's tackled at the 11-yard line. From the 11-yard line. First down. Caught out in the open. Tackle made at the 4-yard line.
Gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Touchdown, Tigers!
Oh, that's a great job of some tough running right there. When you get close to the end zone, things get very tight. It's tough to maneuver.
And he tacks on the extra point. An 8-play, 57-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
An amazing drive for this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out of sync.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries.
Red 2, orange 3.
He's scrambling. He's taken down at the 34-yard line.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. That brings up second and 1.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Quick throw. And down he goes at about the 41.
Gain of 7 on the play. First down.
Here's the throw to the fullback. Knocked out of bounds right around the 46-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
From their own 46-yard line. 2nd down.
Mike one. Check.
He's out of bounds at midfield.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 6 yards.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Gets it to his wide receiver, and he's got another one. Fair. Picks up 7 yards with that catch.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down.
Nice number one. Watch the screen. Ready.
Throws complete. He's got space to work.
A pass like that is so hard to defend because the defender doesn't have a great play on the ball unless it's underthrown. It's all based on connection between the quarterback and his receiver.
Zips it to the back. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Second and 9. Ball on the 28-yard line. Got hit and still completed it. And he's tackled around the 24-yard line. Here's play number 10 on the drive.
Watch 36 to Mike.
Complete, brought down, nothing doing. So they're going to go for it here. And they get nice yardage on that run. Well, they got the result you always want on the last drive. Let's see if it happens again.
I expect him to run the ball, kill the clock, and put this one in the books.
LSU up by a big margin. Gives it right side. Makes it out to about the 29. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Gives it to the back. And he is drilled at the 31-yard line. Throws a bullet over the middle. Tackle around the 38-yard line. It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Check. Alert Sam.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. They'll bring him down at the 41. From the 41-yard line, it's 1st down. And they'll get him in the backfield.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly.
Gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 31. Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Set. Oklahoma. Hut. Set hut.
Williams on the handoff. Makes it to the 31. This is the 8th play of this drive. Gains his way to the 23-yard line. So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Nice run to the outside. That's going to do it for this one. Our final score, 38-9, LSU. Let's get Kirk Herbstreit's final thoughts on this one. Herbie, what do you got for us?
I'm not necessarily surprised that they won, but they sure did it emphatically. LSU made a statement today. When you can go out on the field and justify being a favorite, you're telling everybody something.
Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports, Brad Nussler saying goodbye, and we'll see you next time.